Right, here we go again. Now, this year, 2024, it's a special year. I'm going to tell you why. When I began doing YouTube, it was a long time ago. And the goal with YouTube was to promote my home city. I no longer live in my home city, but I still visit. And I've got admiration for many of the fellow YouTube channels. Newcastle Fans TV, Adam Pearson, who I've seen many times, and there are a few I'm going to mention in this video. You got Newcastle Fans TV, which I've just mentioned. Then there is Magpie Channel TV. Then there is Loaded Mag NUFC and all those wonderful lads. Through Black and White Eyes, Black and White Vision, and you've got 100% Mags, Black and White Banter, and there is a few others. Now, when we all began, just before our takeover, which seems like a long time ago, I was watching from chat on many of them, and the thing that I got was many of you did not believe that you could grow to the size that you are. I seem to have been left behind. However, here's the thing. You got NUFC Matters with Steve Wraith, and there are other channels which have grew and grew. But we do have a few channels which you'll never hear me utter their name, because when I've been in chat, some of them have ridiculed, and because you ridiculed, well, I no longer watch, share or anything, because I believed in all of them from the start. Nowadays, 2024, 2023, that's no longer the case. Now, Barry, through Black and White Eyes, is where I got that from. That there. And I'm going to contact Barry again on YouTube about getting a few more of them if they're available. So that's a bonus for Barry. Now, one thing I will always say to you is this, that the things that I'm doing, your NFTs, your ERC20s, etc., they are done and dusted. They're created and they are up in the various different places. So what I said I was going to do, I did. Now, a lot of people turn around and say to us, how much money have you made? It's not about how much money has been made. It's the fact I was brave enough in the first place to do it. That's what you're missing. You're missing that point completely. You're also missing out on the fact that of all of our NUFC related channels, there's only one which has spoken to the Financial Conduct Authority in London, who informed me at the time about a compliance company. Cosage is their name. And spoken to them a few times. The cost of their work runs into thousands. And I'm not talking a couple of thousand, I'm talking at least £32,000. But it still doesn't take away from the fact I applied. So, as I've said a few times, and you haven't quite woke up to the fact. The fact is this. Early last year, January, March, when a lot of you were ripping the biscuit. You see, there's a difference. There's banter, and then there's ripping the biscuit. And that's the difference. Now, we move on. We always move forward. So, here's the thing. I still speak to several of the YouTube channels. I go into a few of the YouTube channels. I mean, sitting in chat, speaking about our club as we move forward. And here's the thing for you, okay? Mentioned this a few times, the ballot system. It has crippled a lot of fans. So, as we move forward from this season to next season, what I'm going to do is, certain games, I'm going to drive up to Newcastle, even if I haven't got a ticket for St James's. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to sit in either Shearer's Bar, the Strawberry, or somewhere else, and I'm going to enjoy the atmosphere. Because, yeah, I do miss home. Now, on those times when I do go up there, I won't be drinking and driving. No. What I will be doing is this. I will book a room for an overnight stay so that I can have a drink if it's been a very good game, and I will do video on that night of that said game where I'm going to different venues like the Gate, the Dog and Parrot, the strawberry and Cheerers bar, because this season has been an absolute nightmare trying to get tickets, as well as with the situation being on the funds. So yeah, you've got that to look forward to. And there will be times where you may see me at Whitley, you may see me at Tynemouth, or you may see me walking down Northumberland Street, but it'll still be me walking the streets of my home city. So the thing is, when I'm doing these days, special days out, it'll be on a match day, and then I'll probably do another video as I'm coming back home, because Rushcliffe in Nottingham is an absolutely beautiful place. And if, as somebody mentioned before, I can get to peg one or more of the ERC20, one thing I will not do, I won't go mad, I won't go mental with the money, because the money is for business only. So as we move forward, you have that to look forward to. And if you do happen to see me wearing my colours, wearing my Newcastle shirt, whether it be the one which you see on video or the brand new one for next season with Adidas, then come and say hello. I don't bite. And the one thing I will leave you all with is this: a lot of people have mocked me, but I never ever gave up. I always carried forward, and that is how I will be moving forward. So there we go. And the hope is that when I speak to the FCA next week, that I get good news and I can put the ERC20s onto exchanges, and then we can begin the process. So thanks very much for watching, and the one thing I will leave you with is this: my heart, my soul belonged right there. Thank you.